and welcome to Cheshly Playthings, a place where I cheshly play things. It is so good to be making an Animal Crossing video right now because we just got that update announcement, and I do want to go over that just super quick right in the beginning, just in case any of you have missed it. I doubt anyone has missed it. It's kind of a big deal, but I'm super excited. I'm super excited to get into my island because I have not played since my last stream a week ago. I've been super busy this week, and I also knew that we were going to get Blathers the next time I opened up the game, so I kind of didn't want to do that without you guys. But I'm really excited about this update, and I'm really excited to talk about it because I just want to talk about it. I just want to talk about it forever and ever and always. So real quick, let me bring up my Windows capture. Cool. Awesome. So, if you missed it, it was like a Thursday morning, just this past Thursday. When is that? The 30th. Wasn't expecting any sort of announcement. Actually, was not expecting an update for Animal Crossing to begin with. I kind of just expected that they would make a new game for the Switch 2, and that's not out of the picture. They've not announced anything about that, and I still really hope for it because I'm just in love with Animal Crossing and I want every iteration of it ever. But wasn't expecting this update. Very excited about this update, and I really wanted to talk about it. I'm gonna say that 88 more times, sorry. So real quick, in case you missed it, last Thursday they announced the Switch 2 edition and also a free content upgrade for everybody on January 15th. If you already have the Switch version on your Switch 2, you can pay $5 to upgrade it, or if you do not already have it, I believe it says somewhere right around here. I believe it said it was like $60. It's somewhere on this page. I just don't know where. So sorry. This was a little Nintendo Direct about it. You can catch it on YouTube and on Nintendo's site. But real quick, I wanted to go over Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2. It's coming on, what was that day? January 15th? January 15th. The Switch 2 version and the free update come all on the same day. So, if you upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, you have improved resolution, you have mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controller, you can locate residents with a megaphone, which I think will be really helpful actually. You can join 12-player sessions for online sessions, and if you have the Nintendo camera, you can do camera play, so that way as you guys are all on your island, you can see each other. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I don't know 12 people who all have Nintendo Switch 2s and all play Animal Crossing, and third of all, want to all get on an island together. So, not totally sure how useful having 12 people on an island is for me, but hey, maybe you have a lot more friends than I do, and maybe they play Animal Crossing as well. So, maybe, oh, here's what it was. It's $64.99. Anyways, so those are the Nintendo Switch 2 updates. That one is the $5 fee if you already have Nintendo Switch, or you could buy a new version of Animal Crossing for $65. Now, for the free update, which is for the Animal Crossing original, Animal Crossing New Horizons original and Animal Crossing's Switch 2 New Horizons, we're getting the hotel, which does have Captain's family, and I'm very excited about that because I love him and I've missed his family. I know we have Captain, but we don't have all the other people. Doesn't matter. The resort seems like maybe Happy Home Designer addition. I know that there's people who have wiped out their Happy Home Design island. They've done everything that they can for that. So this is a little extra, so that way you can continue playing for a little while longer. I will say, Animal Crossing New Horizons came out quite a while ago at this point, so it's nice to get an additional little few hours of gameplay, even if it's something kind of repetitive, in my opinion. You can now have Rossetti on the island to help you like clear things out, and he can either clear small areas or he can clear large areas, and I'm super freaking excited about this because sometimes I spend like 3 hours placing something down, and by the time I'm finished with it, I actually don't even like it anymore. But I can't go through the process of taking it away, so I just deal with it. This is really great. This also upgrades the amount of storage, and there was, I don't know if it's somewhere, I don't see it, but it also now lets you multi-craft. So if I wanted to craft 5 chairs, I can now craft it all at once instead of going in and out 5 times. Thank God, that's amazing. That has always been a quality of life update that I've really wanted. Beyond that, there is Slumber Island. So players with Nintendo Switch Online memberships can design and save up to 3 islands and play with friends online. Select the size and layout of the island, build and design it collaboratively and across your inventory and decorate. Plus, invite residents from your home island. This is so cool. So now it's collaborative. A. B. You have a area that you don't have to like commit to as much because it's a dream island. It's not the thing that you've already poured thousands of hours into probably, and it can be a little place to like maybe even test out things that you're kind of interested in putting on your island but can't really commit to at the moment. So I am super happy about this. I do wonder if I would have bought the Switch 2 if I had known that I was going to get Slumber Islands. Regardless, I do enjoy my Switch 2. I'm not saying that's not a good purchase. I just wish I had known that this was gonna come out, a week later. Anyways. Other than that, there are also a few collaboration things. So there was a Lego one, Legend of Zelda, and Splatoon. Why do I feel like there was another one? I'm not sure. But with some of those collabs, specifically Legends of Zelda and Splatoon, there are now 2 more characters for both of those. So 4 characters in total. And you do need amiibos to access those characters. But I will say, at least the Legend of Zelda characters are very, very cute. And I might go buy my very first amiibo for them. I've never owned an amiibo, and I was kind of holding out because I think they're a little strange. But regardless, I might have to go get it because I just love Legends of Zelda. So beyond that I feel like there was a little bit more said in like the video that I have right over here. Obviously those are just like the main things that people are probably the most excited about and probably have been asking for the most, especially that Slumber Island. I'm very happy that we are getting another update just in general, because I remember whenever the last update hit, everyone was like, alright, this is it, last one. And once again, this was announced on like a random Thursday. There was no like, hey, get excited about this, or at least I didn't see anything about that. So this was a really great day before my wedding surprise. Literally found this out 24 hours later. I was getting married. So this was a nice little present to myself. But besides that, let's actually get into what we're supposed to be doing today, which is my little island. If you don't recall, so I got a Switch 2, made my whole new island. My island is named Fablewood. I did this because I did not want to touch Pluto, my island on my original Nintendo Switch. And the goal for this island is to make it kind of fairy tale, fables, a little cottagecore-y, but like with a teeny hint of spookiness, if that makes sense. In my opinion, fables are usually a little bit dark and spooky. Maybe that's just because I grew up listening to a lot of German fables. Maybe other places don't have that experience, but regardless, it is something I am very excited about. So, let me get rid of this, get rid of that, and let's go in. Oh, also, as you can see, I changed up my setup pretty completely. Oh yeah, we don't have Isabel yet. Okay. Oh no, is this not going to be a good place for my face? It's not going to be a good place for my face. Dang it. And I was so excited about it too. Well, we're just going to have to fix that at a later time. Time for an island-wide broadcast. I'll go over some things that are important to island life. Yes. Let's get started. Dang. I didn't realize that putting my face there would be bad. I really should have used my brain, but nah. It is November 1st. Happy November. Now for today's news. A brilliant fellow named Blathers joined us. So excited. Blathers has a keen interest in biology, past and present, and he's here to study on Fablewood. I sincerely hope everyone lends them your cooperation. I don't know, because my face is in the way. Man, I'm really upset with myself. It doesn't matter, it's fine. Yes. I'll fix this, I promise. I just don't know how. I was really excited about this little cute setup too. Alright. I forgot that that's what I looked like, and I forgot that I was living in a tent. In case you were not here last time, or in case you don't remember, I am currently living in this little yellow tent. Not gonna lie, it's a little sad, but it's okay, because it's only day 2 of us actually playing. First things first, let's go find, obviously, our new resident. I forgot that he starts out in a tent. Ah, he's so cute. I love him so much. Hello. A pleasure to meet you. My name is Blathers. I am exceedingly interested in the ecosystem of this island. Thus, I have come to conduct research. Could it be that you are Lore, the personage? The personage who chose... Sir, this is a Wendy's. Let's chill out. I am. A splendid job indeed. Thanks to you, I was able to come to this island, blah, 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 new recordings. I mean, I'm really mad about my face being in the wrong place. I might have to go fix that before I continue. I wonder. I'm gonna do something possibly regrettable. Bigger gaming. Oh, just kidding. Maybe I'm not. What if I copy this and I go over to bigger gaming again and I paste this? Did I do it? Did I fix it? Kind of. Not like really. It's going to be a little off. I'll fix the rest later. That's a game cam. That goes there. Nope, that does not go there. Completely lied. Haha. Yeah. It works. Okay. At least I can now read. So, that's good. So should you discover a new type of insect or fish, do be so kind as to bring it here. Man, I'm such a professional screamer. Actually, I am a professional screamer. But I am not a professional streamer in the slightest. I plan to exhibit these creatures as well as those you gave Tom Nook in the museum. Great. Though I confess there is one smallish problem regarding said museum. The fact that it doesn't exist. I lack the number of exhibits needed to secure permission to open a museum proper. Empty display cases will not do, I'm told. Display cases with something to display, that is another matter. Yes, that is how museums work. which is where you come in. Allow me to explain. You see, it is not only insects and fish I plan to display in my esteemed institution, but fossils too. As it happens, there sits a substantial stretch of land beyond that river. I would bet my pin feathers this primitive plot is flush with fossils I require. But the river, you say? I can't just hop over it, you say. So true, I wish I could. Silly you, I have a solution as audacious as trying to populate an entire deserted island. Pardon me, Laura, while I transmit the vital data to your Nook phone. You mean a pole vault? Sir, I feel like people have been pole vaulting for a very long time. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. There, you see, with wood gathered from Fablewood, vaulting pole vault. Vaulting pole, I guess that just makes sense. One can make a lengthy vaulting pole. This pole can be used to propel oneself across the river. Up and over you go. I sent DIY schematics for a shovel to dig fossils for the ground as well, which brings me to my point. Please, Lore, cross the river and seek out these ancient relics. So dramatic. My feathers, I have blathered on for too long, but let me leave you with this. If I am to open the museum, I must acquire more items to exhibit. 15 more to be precise, and I already gave him 5, so he needs 20 items. I fervently hope you will donate your precious finds to the cause. Sure, I can do that. Alright, so let's start with, obviously, the new DIYs. Nook Miles, Critterpedia, DIYs. So I need 5 hardwood and I need 5 softwood, and I do have all the tools except for a watering can, so we can work with that. Oh, Renee, what are you doing? Oh, are we all catching something? Oh, are we catching the same thing? I feel like that's a bad idea. I feel like y'all are gonna start fighting. I feel like a mom of 2 small toddlers. Renee, let me talk to you, please. I forgot that you can't talk to them. I forgot a lot of things, I guess. Mushroom! Sorry. Oh, Lord, it's good to see you. How are you enjoying island life? Did you know you can dig up flowers? Starts with a shovel, and then you can transplant them. Proper gardeners need a watering can and a shovel, though, so I highly recommend getting one of each. Okay, thank you. Whoa, where have you been? Did you go on vacation or something? It was like 7 days. And I was getting married. You can, like, chill out. You should have said something. I was getting worried about you. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, wait, how do I pick up things again? Ah, I figured it out. However, I have a lot of things in my pockets. Can I hand him said things? Hello, will you take my things? Please let me know if you have items to donate. Yes. Okay, yeah, you'll take my things. Yellow butterfly. Oh, I forgot that you don't like bugs. Yes. Yeah, tell me about yellow butterflies. Ah, I see. In that case, allow me to enlighten you. The yellow butterfly is named for its yellow wings. Need I say more? If I must, then allow me to note that the female yellow butterfly can lay up to 600 eggs at a time. Jeez. And the creepy crawly caterpillars just love to chomp on clover plants, a recipe for disaster. Just imagine reaching for a 4-leaf clover only to touch a larva instead. Yuck, the worst of luck. Anyhoot, my sincerest thanks for your donation. And though bugs are the bane of my existence, rest assured, the wretched thing will get the best of care here. Okay. By the by, I wonder if you have anything else? I sure do. Take a fish. Must be a horse mackerel. Yes, I do want some facts about horse mackerels. Supposedly, the horse mackerel derives its name from a false myth about its strength as a swimmer. The gist of it is that these fish are so powerful underwater that smaller fish can ride them as steeds. It's absurd, of course. Where would Where would these alleged fish jockeys attach a saddle, much less horseshoes? One does wish that people would construct their legends with a bit more scientific plausibility. No. Actually, I wish the exact opposite. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Bravo and thank you. Once the museum is complete, it shall be displayed with utmost dignity. No, I like my legends with absolute nonsense, personally. By the by, I wonder if you have anything else? Yes. Common butterfly. Sir, you can't keep freaking out. The common butterfly would have you believe it is but a beautiful friend, flitting prettily about the flowers. Bah, I say. They may seem innocent, things with their pretty white wings, but they hide a dark side. The common butterfly caterpillar is called a cabbage worm, you see, and it's most ferocious pest. The ravenous beasts chew through cabbage, broccoli, kale, and the like with devastating gusto. In my feathers, their green coloring is truly gross. Anywho, my sincerest thanks. Yes, I do have more. A cricket? You're really not gonna like this, sir. I don't have much else to give you. Alas, I'm obliged to ask, would you like to learn more? Yes. I just love making Blathers suffer, I guess. Well, to begin with, they are mostly nocturnal creatures, and for that, you day-loving diurnal types should be grateful. Huh? Sir, this is a Wendy's! I don't know what you're saying to me. Am I stupid? It's possible. It means you don't have to lay eyes upon these prickly legs to overly long antennae like us night owls. Of course, crickets are best known for the chirping sound they make by rubbing their wings together. Some find the noise lovely to listen to. Alas, it only serves to remind me of another unpleasant fact, which is to say, you will find a cricket's ear right next to its knees. I've gone weak in the knees at the mention of it. Is that true? That's crazy. A cricket's ears are next to its knees? What? I'm trying to picture a cricket in real life. And I don't know if I've ever really looked at one with all that much intent. How about a grasshopper? Man, he's just having a really bad day. I just keep handing him bugs. In point of fact, rice grasshoppers are an awful pest. They devour rice plants and wipe out the crucial crop. But revenge is sweet. These bugs are edible, you see, and so some folks eat them as a way to get rid of them. When boiled in soy sauce, rice grasshoppers are quite tasty, it's said. Though why anyone would put an insect in their mouth is beyond me. Anywho, my sincerest thanks. Alright, how many have I done? I think I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have a black bass, so I should have 6, 7, 8, I guess. I love some bass facts. Wonderful, I would love nothing more. The black bass is a formidably strong fish and as such is a common target for sport anglers. In some areas there are even those who professionally catch just black bass. Yet in other areas where they are not native, they are considered an ecological nuisance. Invasive even. One cannot help but wonder who is to blame for their invasive. Okay, am I okay? And there you have it. Fascinating stuff. I do have more. I'll let you end on a fish, so let me give you this wasp. I would love to learn more. Allow me to share a fact with you. Wasps are sometimes called meat bees. I've never heard anyone call them meat bees. Please, somebody let me know if you've ever heard wasps called meat bees. They eat meat of almost any sort. But who calls them meat bees? I'm not understanding. Surely you've seen what a menace they make of themselves at picnics. 'Tis hardly the worst of it. Aggressive predators with venomous stingers, wasps not only hunt and eat other insects, They paralyze their prey, then drag their victims home alive, leaving them for their larvae to feed upon. Suddenly, a simple sting seems quite tolerable. Anywho, my sincerest thanks. I'm gonna start saying that whenever weird things are happening. Just, anywho, thanks. Yes, I have one last thing. For now. It's a bluegill. Yes. The bluegill is incredibly common, a bit too common depending upon where you are. They eat anything that fits their mouths and are highly adaptable. Same. The bane of fishermen in some areas, bluegill is often the only fish to be caught. But looking at its wee, beady eyes, I must say I see no ill will in it. But you do the crickets? And there you have it. Fascinating stuff. We need 7 donations to open the museum. Okay. Good to know. 7 donations, not that bad. We can get 7 pretty quickly, I do believe. Oh my gosh, it's so much better having myself up here than down there. What's your name again? Bill? Bill. I've been trading my brain muscles for this thing called telepathy. It's for strong minds only. I started thinking really, really hard about you, and here you are. So how have you been? It's been 7 days. You're fine. We're all fine. You can live without me. Let me go check if there's anything. Nope. Let me go sell some things. I'm offering a pale chub, a red dragonfly, and that's all. $1,000 bells, not too bad. I do still need to make those DIYs, right? Tom, do you have anything to say to me? No, you don't. Okay, so reminder, we need 5 hardwood, 5 softwood, and to make the actual DIYs. I do believe I have... Oh, that was just new. Not actually done yet. Okay, okay. I know what's going on. Active island resident. Okay. What is this? Right. Anyways, let's get back to what actually matters. Which is my axe and the trees. I do think that I might want to get some apples to sell. I don't want to sell like all of them. Let me start with just this. Ooh. Do I... Let me think. I'm going to first do this, so that way, just in case I end up finding a bee. I need to reorganize. Can I just... Yes. Sorry. I'm relearning all of these controls, basically, because for some reason, if I don't play a game for more than, I don't know, a week, I just forget how it works, I guess. Check. I just don't want to get attacked by any bees. I'd rather sell said bees. I don't believe I have this butterfly. A monarch butterfly! I love monarchs. I have a monarch tattoo. Oh, okay, this is exactly what I was prepared for. Go! Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. Well, there were worse times when that could have happened. Such as before I caught that bee. I know it's a wasp, but it's a bee in my heart. Are there 2 possible wasp nests, or are there just 1 a day? I don't totally remember. Ugh. Let's see after this. What do I have? 8 hardwood. Where's my softwood? Did I not get any softwood? No, there's right here. 3 softwood. Okay, I just need... I'm pretty sure I already got that one, right? No. 1 more softwood. Oh, I already did you. Sorry, my bad. What is happening? Is it you? You got the bug! Catching 10 bugs. Cool, cool, cool. What about... Island development is the goal. We need a lot of materials. Okay, that's what that was. Great. And trash tools. I don't want my bug net to break. But it's fine, I guess. Okay, that's all we have now. Let's check one more time. I still only have 4 of the softwood. I just need 1 more softwood. There we go. I do feel like I might as well just finish up this one. So that way I can... Oh, do I have mail? So that way I can make an axe, a net, a vaulting pole, and a shovel all at once. Oh, Mom. My dear Lore, how is your new life treating you? Are you eating well, brushing your teeth, washing behind your ears? Oh dear, I'm all worked up. Here's a little something to help you out. Eat it or plant it, but think of me. Oh, thanks, Mom. And I got a whole 3 bells of interest. Wow. What am I gonna do with all 3 of those bells? Mushroom. Did the mushrooms just come out like November 1st? Just come out. That's not the word I'm looking for. Do they start growing November 1st? I guess that's the words I'm looking for. What did my mom give me? Cherries. Nice. Cherries and apples. That's a good, like, fall mixed. Grab you. And some of you. Oh, dang, I don't have a thing. No! There's no way to, like, hit it with something else, right? Dang it. Well, it is ruined. Alright. I think if I go inside, it goes away, right? Dang. Can I even buy a thingy? What are those called? Slingshot. 900 bells. I'm literally spending all my bells and it might not even be there. Okay. Is this dumb? Am I going to regret this decision? Probably. Okay, where was I? I really don't know if it goes away as soon as you go inside. I think it does. No! So sad. Well, horrible decisions were made and lessons were learned. We will somehow survive. Let me get back to what actually matters. And that is getting... Oh, I almost just slingshot into the world. Into the air. Same difference, I guess. Okay. We do... The most important things are you. And you. And what do you need? Oh, yeah. Totally enough. And I have enough for that. Okay, great. Then you... And... No. Yes. Yes? My pockets are too full. No! Okay. Let me go over here and sell some things. Try to recoup my costs. So that sells. Do I want to sell my mushrooms? Probably not yet, right? I know you can craft out of mushrooms, but is there anything else you can do with mushrooms? I don't know. Let's go with just those things for now. Oh, nice. 3,000 bells. Okay, that's way better than what we were doing. Actually, now that we have some bells, maybe I should grab flimsy axe recipe, flimsy coloring can, slingshot. Let me grab you. And yes, you. Oh, no, I'll buy it. Great. I love that we airdrop in this game just regularly. That's doesn't make any sense to me, but alright. And that should be all I need there. I could get some flowers and try to make my house a little nicer, or I could wait until I actually have like a proper house. That might be the move. I do want to check and see. Nook shopping. Promotion, seasonal. Ooh, I need to grab that. Until 11:11, handheld lantern. That's kind of cute. Okay, this one is going away soon, so let's grab that. This one I have 10 less than I need. Alright, alright. Well, that's done. Let me think real quick and check. It does look like we got more Nook miles. Great. Creative enthusiast, that's a cute one. I don't believe there's any more. No, there are more. A few more. First time buyer, great. Full-fledged consumer, like that one a little less. Shop to it. Internet surfer, yeah, that one's actually kind of accurate. Okay, so we have 4,500 Nook miles. How many again did we need? Wow, a hay bed. Thanks. Oh, okay, there are other things. Good. An ocarina, wooden block toys, wash tub, stone stool. Okay. We can probably do something with these things. Well, some of those things. Could you remind me how much you needed from me? About my moving fees. 5,000 miles. Okay. So, just barely off. I do believe once we do that, then we can actually, like, get a house started. And so, the very next stream we'll have a house. What is important, though, is that I get my little slingshot recipe. And I have a slingshot ready for next time that happens. I'm still kind of mad about it, but it's fine. Let's reorganize this. Probably like that. And that. And there we go. I don't want to place red cosmos till I have a house, actually. I might want to go place those cherries, though. Because it would be nice to have those, like, at least starting to grow. Let me think. So this is where my house is. I still don't really like where my house is. It's actually really ugly. It's fine. We're gonna be able to move it. We do now have access to a crossover. Actually. Am I just being dumb? It's possible. Maybe even probable. Let me go over the river and let me grab whatever this is. A fossil. Lovely. Oh, and I earned more Nook miles, it looks like. Nice, nice. Bonafide bone finder. Yeah. And now we're only 200 away from finishing that. Great. I do want to... Where is that again? Not my camera. Passport. Not comment. Title. We got a bunch of new options. So, I still like wallflower. Creative wallflower. Festive wallflower. Inexperienced wallflower. Unhindered wallflower. Unhindered traveler. I think I like traveler and maybe full-fledged traveler. That's cute. Okay, we can do that. Alright, now I'm across the little ocean. The ocean. It's a stream. Let's chill out a little bit. I should probably... How much pocket space do I have? Not a lot. But I do want to look around just in case there's that DIY little... What's that called? Bottle? That's the word I'm looking for. I still don't have access to a ladder to get up there. But, ooh. But there's one of these. No! There we go. Nice. Another fossil. Remember that we still need 7, so if I have those two, as long as they're 2 different things, which, considering these are my very first fossils, they should be 2 different things, that will be good. Let me... Is there a way for me to open up my map that I don't know about? Oh, no. Keep playing. There's no way to open up your map? No, I guess not. No, there is. No, there is. You go here, and you go here. There we go. So let me just... Oh, it's my airport. Think for a second. So... I think maybe for the cherries, I could put them in that little middle section and we could have like a little, I don't know, like botanical area with all the flowers, all the cherries, and the little farming stuff. That would be kind of cute. In my previous island, have the entire last half like built up, so it's like the third level. And while I do think that's cute, it's hard to get to Red's area, so I don't think I will do that again. Yeah, I do think that that's what I want to do for now. I really want to reorganize this. I did find out, what was that thing called? I took a screenshot of it because I got really excited about it. Happy Island Designer. I did find out that there is, I'm guessing, a website that you can use called Happy Island Designer where you can basically pick out which of the maps that you have, and then you can mess around with it and like try things out on this before you try it out on your actual island. And I do think that will be really, really helpful, because while I do think my island's interesting, I do think it's a little difficult. I know that back area with all of the like upper levels, I want to make that into where the museum is later on. I think that would be really cute up towards the top. Ooh, and near the waterfall, sorry. And then for myself, I will probably move myself in that little botanical area. Then I guess that I will put maybe the townspeople. I mean, the area that they're in is not horrible. It's just not as cute as I'd like. But it is next to the like plaza, so that's good. So maybe I'll just reorganize that space so that way they fit a little bit better. I think that is the current plan. But none of that really even matters because I don't have access to that. But I do have access to... Let me just make sure there's no other things to catch over here. Dig up. It's a difference. I do have access to this little vaulting pole, and I can get over to this area that I want to do. Great. So, obviously right now it has this little, I don't know, timepiece looking thing. What's that called? Hourglass? Timepiece. Whatever. And I think what I would rather do for that is move this into like a little heart right here would be kind of cute. And I'll have my little orchard over here and my flowery area over there. And my house would probably be like right around here. So with all that in mind, what I think I'll do, actually, if the pond is gonna go right here, maybe, just maybe, I should move the orchard little space over here. Yeah, let's do that. Plant 1. I would really like this to not be where it is. Do we think it'll grow if it's that close? It actually might not. What is the rules for growing again? It has to be... I know it has to be a certain amount away. Let's just keep it the one cherry for now. Because as long as one cherry tree grows, we will have access to more cherry trees, if that makes sense. In the meantime, I'm going to pick up these weeds that are around here and go ahead and try to hit They get some clay. Clay is good. And an iron ore. Nice. Iron nugget. Sorry. Ooh, and I do believe we got 2 more nook thingies. So, we should now have enough to switch for a house. Switch for a house. To pay off our bill. That's a better way to describe that. Alright. Yes, 4,300. And there was also this one. So now there's 54. Do I know what numbers are? Probably not. I don't really have anything I can get rid of, so I can grab that clay. But it's fine, we can come back for said clay. It's not the end of the world if we have to do that. What do I want to do first? Let me give Blathers the Monarch, so I don't accidentally sell it. Oh, and the fossils. Don't forget those. Eek, a monarch butterfly. First and foremost, rude. Monarch butterflies are beautiful. Did you know the monarch butterfly migrates south for the winter and returns north for the summer? I did know that. Indeed, these horrid orange beasties do not tolerate the cold and travel 3,000 miles to escape the winter. Honestly, I get it. During the journey, they cluster together in trees by the thousands just to stay warm. Imagine hordes of the foul, flittering fiends. Hordes of the foul, flittering fiends huddled together in one space. If only they put on tiny coats instead. Anywho, my sincerest thanks. First and foremost, I love monarch butterflies because whenever they travel, they have to pass through my area where I live, because I live in Texas. And back when I was a kid, I would see monarch butterflies all the time, and I loved seeing giant hordes of, flocks of flittering fiends. I loved that. It was great. So, Blathers, I'm sorry, I love you, but you're wrong. Yes, I do have more to donate. I have fossils. Who? Indeed, there can be no doubt this is a fossil. Incredible, wonderful, remarkable, my intuition was impeccable. There are fossils on this island, but I digress. Back to the matter at wing. I must assess your fabulous find. Let me see here. Hoo-hoo. Of course, it can be but one thing. I'm not gonna attempt to say that word. My feathers, what a fabulous fossil. Would be a sizable step towards opening the museum. That's great. Yes, I can donate it to you. Dear me, might I give you a short presentation on the topic, please? Wonderful. 'Tis fascinating stuff, I assure you. That. Said to be one of the earliest amphibians, it existed well before dinosaurs. Because they lived as fish not long before, they still had gills and very webbed hands. To toss away the life they knew and venture onto unknown lands, they must have been very brave. Does it still count as bravery if you have no understanding of what you're doing? Yes, I think so. And there you have it, fascinating stuff. Bravo and thank you. Once the museum is complete, it shall be displayed. I do think it still counts as bravery even if you don't really know what you're doing. Only specialists as myself can appraise newly discovered fossils. From now on, do please bring me any fossils. Great. 5 donations left. Okay. I do have one more fossil, right? Goodness, why am I so tired? I just took a nap. It says fossil. I'm not gonna attempt to say these things. I'm sorry. Would you like to donate? Yes. Might I give you a short presentation, please? The adorable blank, cutest of all the ichthyosaurs, ophthalmosaurs. Man, I'm gonna need to learn dinosaur names. I almost just called them dragons. That was really dumb. I'm really glad that I'm so good at things. What makes a large sea-dwelling reptile cute, you may ask? I shall tell you, the eyes. Their name means eye lizard, and its face was quite dominant by those great orbs. Besides their cutifying effect, these eyes gave the creature great vision, making it a very successful hunter, and no doubt because its big doe eyes lulled prey into a false sense of security. And that is what I have to say about that. Great. 4 more donations. Okay. We can finish 4 more donations. We got this. Sorry, my cat made a weird noise. Sometimes she's sleeping and she gets mad that I'm talking in my own room, in my own house, where I pay rent and she doesn't. Rude. But anyways, we need 4 more either fish or bug or fossils. I'm pretty sure that's a rice grasshopper, so I'm not going to bother with that. I have enough for Tom Nook. I know you're not supposed to run Animal Crossing, it's really hard for me not to run. I feel like my little villager goes so slow. Yes, about my moving fees. Oh, you'd like to pay your moving fees. Very well, you owe me 5,000 miles. And that your move-in fees have been paid in full. This is a happy day for both of us. Yes. You're free and clear of debt, living in a thriving scenic island. What could be better? Oh, that wasn't actually a rhetorical question. Let me be more specific. How is that treating you? It could be better. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but no one ever said that developing an island paradise would be easy. Well, we don't do things because they are easy. We do them because they are profitable. That's not the reason I do most things. I'll be honest with you. Well, if you are growing weary of life in a tent, yes, I suppose the time is right to discuss the possibility of building custom homes. Now, there are certain challenges to building fabulous homes in a remote location such as this. I imagine. Challenges that do translate directly into cost, I am afraid. It always does with you, Tom. But with zero interest financing and an extremely lax repayment plan, anything is possible. Okay. So, Lore, if you ever find yourself interested in a new home, do come see me. Oh, one more thing to share. We have a miles redemption service for Nook miles you've collected. When you access a Nook stop, you'll be able to redeem your miles for lots of interesting things. You'll be sure to check it out sometime soon. Well then, I hope you continue your getaway package life. Have you made a decision about home ownership? Ready to move? Yes. Taking out a loan of 98,000 bells. It's fine. It's fine. Yes, let's do it. 8 different colored roofs. Could you please select a roof color? Red, pink, yellow, black, or blue, aqua, green, or purple. Let's do purple for now. Homeowner get an automatic Nook mileage program upgrade. Just give me a moment. Yes, there we go. I've updated your program membership. Now when you use the Nook Miles app, you'll have access to all the Nook Miles Plus benefits. Nook Miles Plus includes a nifty way to earn additional miles for special circumstances. You'll see the details when you launch the app, so please give it a look whenever you can. That's all from me. Your wonderful new home should be ready tomorrow. Quite exciting. Alright, so in that case, so we need 4 more blathers. We finished off the housing thing. We're not doing those until a little bit later. I don't feel like I should sell my mushrooms yet. I don't totally remember if I need them for something, but I feel like I need them for something. I do have to go get that clay that I've just left on the ground. Oops, sorry. Okay, I could probably sell those weeds though, at the very least. And I need to go hit those extra rocks. Okay, there's actually a lot to do, and I've already been on this for an hour. But we are moving, we are shaking, and we are going to get Blathers the actual museum as soon as possible. Great. Okay. Let's go and let's check you. No miles with a plus, your rank increased. Easier, yes. Okay, great. So, wait, what? What is this? Refresh with a group stretching session. I don't think I know how to do that. Complete DIY project, catch bugs. I need to catch 5 bugs. Earn, catch fish, 5 fish. I can probably do the 5 bugs, 5 fish. Why don't I know how to do a group stretching session? Has it really been that long since I played this game? Quite possibly. Moving fees paid. Great. Autonomous life. Sure. What is new here? Oh, it's a slingshot. Still a little bit mad about that slingshot, but it's fine. Yes, you. Nope. Hello? Bruh. Thank you. A damselfly. Okay. 3 more. What are you saying? Good news, we place a tape deck in front of the resident service office so you can enjoy group. Okay. We will use, yeah. I already did this. A tape deck. Nice. We can do something with that. Let's stretch. Have I ever done this before? I don't feel like I have. There are 2 play options. Move your body while holding a Joy-Con or press buttons on a controller. You must be using Joy-Con controllers to play using body movement. When the session starts, movement guides or button prompts will be shown on screen. Follow along. I've never done this before. Huh? How would you like to participate? Buttons. For sure, buttons. Put some pep in your movements. Is this gonna be like a Guitar Hero type thing? I don't really know. L? Okay. Oh, this is kinda cute. Oh. Rotate L. Oh. How do I do this? Okay. Why am I struggling so much? Oh no, why is my jock struggling so much to do this too? Twist with L, A, B? What? Huh? Twist with L, small, and A, B. Push L down to push out your chest. What is this? When did this get added? This wasn't in the original, right? Oh yes, this is perfect. Actually, I think this stretch would help me. I might try that later. Hello? Jump with B, spread arms with A. Oh, like jumping jacks. Oh, this is kind of cute. I want to get a picture of it where we're all like actually doing the thing, but for some reason that's very hard for me. Interesting. Wow. That was something interesting. I swear that wasn't in the original, right? Like, right? I feel like I never did that before. I guess it doesn't matter, but still, it's the principle of the thing. Okay, so back to what we're actually supposed to be doing before I got extremely distracted. I am supposed to go, I'm not supposed to go, I want to go, and I want to get that clay that I just left over there. Thank you. So I got the clay, that means I got that rock. It's a big old fish. I'll take that. Maybe. Perhaps. Anytime now. Oh, well. I guess I won't be taking that. Why am I so bad at fishing? Why am I so bad at Animal Crossing? I need to like get back in the game. I need to get my head in the game. Oh, ah, my god. Okay, I have to turn up the sound because I can't hear it, and if I can't hear it, I can't do it. I can't rely on just my eyes. Apparently they lie to me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nice. So we had got that damselfly, now we have fossils, now we should only need 2 more, I believe. I am also... Huh? What is that? Oh, it's a cliff. It's literally a wall. That's a damselfly. I want to go get to my flowers. Oh, I also need to look to see if I can find the bottle. Oh goodness, there's so much to do. Alright. I should probably also pick up the shells and try to sell those. Ooh, wait, what is that? Bells? Bells? If I put money in there, do I get a bell tree? Is that how you do that again? Pay dirt. I'll bet you didn't know that you find buried bells here. But this is an island after all. Okay. Alright. Hey, it's going good. How are you doing? I'm very confusedly playing Animal Crossing because I haven't played in like 2 years. But otherwise, welcome. I feel like I should just leave that be for now. And I should continue on my search for the money stone. Renee, you're like kind of in the way. Okay. Money stone? Not money stone. That's okay. Of course. Oh god. my pockets. I forgot that very early in the game you just don't have any room ever. So I am super excited about the new update. So yes, kind of. But I actually, a week before the update, bought Nintendo Switch 2 solely to have another island because I didn't want to mess up my old island, but I still wanted to play Animal Crossing. And then 5 days later, I find out that there's going to be an update, and I'm actually super, super excited. So it was actually just really great timing. Let's see. I'm sure there's a lot of people who haven't touched Animal Crossing in like, yes, I did manifest it actually. Sorry. So what I was saying. I bet there's a lot of people who have not played Animal Crossing in years who are finally going to like pick it back up. I'm sure there's going to be so much new Animal Crossing hype, and I'm so excited about that because the heyday of Animal Crossing was actually really great. I don't know. Have you been playing it this entire like last 5 years, or did you also stop playing for a while? It says fossil. Yes, confirm. Okay, so you stopped playing for a while. I feel like most people stopped playing for a while. The only person I know of who is very actively playing it is my friend Mary, who has a kid who plays it. So I feel like we all just kind of went, all right, that was really fun. That was a great like 3 years of our lives. And now that the update is out, I'm super excited to everyone to get back into it. Though I am still hoping for a new Animal Crossing game. I'm sure this update has pushed that back if it is going to happen, but I'm not losing out hope. I want more Animal Crossing titles. Yes. I got into streaming, I don't know, 4 weeks ago. I've been watching streamers for quite some time, and kind of long story, I work like 50 hours a week. I'm getting my master's program, and I wasn't doing anything but watching people stream instead of actually playing video games myself. And I was like, well, if I start streaming, now I have like a motivation to play my video games. I'm not sure if that totally makes sense, but it's made me stop just sitting on my couch and watching YouTubers and watching streamers and actually working on something A, that's creative, and B, getting out there and having more fun. Hopefully that makes any amount of sense. Yes, I do have more to be donated. I'm sorry, it's a damselfly. I know you're gonna hate me, Blathers. No, I won't make you tell me about the damselfly. 2 more donations. Okay, we can get 2 more donations. Okay, yes. I am glad I preemptively answered that, A, but B, also, I think streaming is actually really, really fun. Like, I looked at it and I was like, man, it must be really weird talking to yourself in front of a camera. And it really is, because I do talk in front of just myself in front of a camera a majority of my streams. But it's also fun. It makes it more interesting because I'm narrating what's going on. I'm looking at things a little bit differently. And cat, please, do you mind? Sorry, that's my cat. It's made interacting with games different. I don't know if I ever make sense, so I'm gonna keep saying that. I apologize, but it's been fun. I will check out your profile as soon as I'm done with my stream, but if you are also a streamer, is that like your same experience, or do you feel like you're just like having a fun time the same way you always have when gaming, if that makes sense? Sorry, I keep saying that. Let me put away. Still need to get 2 more fish or insects. Still need to find Money Rock. I need to start keeping like a to-do list because if I don't, I get distracted and I forget. Still not Money Rock. Okay, if you're ever interested in it, I recommend it because at very like minimum, it's made the game very like, it has a new life to it, I guess, if that makes sense. And as someone who put down Animal Crossing for the past like 2.5, maybe even 3 years, it's nice to have a new experience to that. That being said, I do stream other things. I'm currently also streaming Fields of Mystria, and I'm currently streaming The Sims 4. I'm just going to finish out that Let's Play, and then I'm probably not going to touch it for a while again. But also, streaming has introduced me to a lot of new games. So, because I was looking for something that a lot of other people weren't streaming, I found a lot of games that I'm like, man, I've never heard of this, and it sounds like fun. So, A, I find new games, and B, I can introduce new games to new people and give indie developers a better chance of being seen. Even though I only have like 3 viewers in my streams, it's not a big amount of people, but every player counts for indie games. Oh, I'm glad. I'm a cozy gamer. I know that's a kind of broad term. I like Sims, like simulation games. I like RPGs. I am playing on my own time. I'm replaying all the Pokemon games. I do think that would be interesting content, but I'm not streaming that yet. Maybe I will later on, whenever I get off of the newest game, Legends Z through A. Is that what it's called? Sorry, I'm just now starting that one. But simulations, RPGs, the vibe. I hope that makes sense. I'm gonna stop saying that. I'm so sorry. Still no Money Rock. You know, this is completely off topic. It's actually not. Cozy gaming, I don't feel like really was such a common term. Maybe, I don't know, 5 years ago? I feel like cozy gaming has really started like taking off, I guess, which is great. I just saw something in the corner of my screen, but I put my face in the wrong place. Oh no! I'm so sorry if I missed something. I will figure out how to stream eventually. It's just not going to be anytime soon. But I will say I'm enjoying the process of learning how to stream. I also make YouTube videos, and I had to learn how to make YouTube, like, I had to learn how to edit, I had to learn how to add audio, I had to learn how to do, like, thumbnails. I've learned a lot, and, like, has it been a lot of work? Yes. But it's been really rewarding work, and I've enjoyed having something to work on that was not my job. I still haven't found my DIY. Did I just miss it? I have one more spot in my pocket. There's always a DIY, I thought. I still need to sell those shells too. Yes! I am... Oh! Hey friend! You good? Okay, sorry. Yes. I like a little bit of chaos. I feel like cozy chaos is the best kind of chaos. and they're 100% compatible. Whilst taking a much-needed hot bath, my mind dreamed up the most fabulous idea for a DIY. What is it? A modern wood wall. Sure. I'll take it, I guess. I wish I could be one of those cozy gamers who could do the, like, ASMR, like, we're having a really great time. I don't have nails. Imagine my nails are clicking. But that's just not me. I like to scream and laugh and have fun. Not that I don't think ASMR channels are having fun. They're just having a different kind of fun than I have, and I would not find trying to control my voice volume and trying to control my face. I wouldn't find that fun. Gulliver, please. Gulliver, wake up. Please. Sir. Thank you. Blurg. Do you have my pickled herring pizza? No, I'm so sorry. I don't. I'm none Oliver than Gulliver, a seafaring seagull of the 7 seas. Okay. Were you the one who kept nudging me? Yes, because you are sleeping on the beach and I feel like that's dangerous. Thanks for the wake-up call. Can you find it in your heart to forgive this waterlogged bird brain? I'm reading your vacant expression as a yes. Phew. Guess I dozed off and tumbled overboard. That's an endearing character trait of mine. My crewmates love it when I slip over the bow. I don't feel like they do. I think they might be concerned. Or they might be pushing you overboard. That's also an option. Don't worry, the fellows will be here to rescue me in no time. I'll just call for help using my handy dandy, oh my gosh. My handy dandy communicator is broken. This isn't handy or dandy. It's cracked in the communicator parts. I'll have to wait. Yeah. Or I can go find the communicator parts. I'll look for the communicator parts. Yes. Nothing wrong with cozy chaos. Exactly. I think that the world would be a better place with a little bit of cozy chaos. I know there's also like other less cozy games that I think with the right person streaming them can be a bit of cozy chaos. I've been watching I guess like they're considered horror games. It's those ones that like the person comes in and you have to like tell whether or not they're the correct person, because if they aren't the correct person, you lose because they like destroy everything. I've been looking at streamers play those, and some streamers play them and they're really like making me anxious, while other streamers play them and they're like talking during it and they're like being what's the rude word for it? I don't know. I feel like there's horror streamers who are cozy and horror streamers who aren't. I don't know how to describe that. But I've been looking at those and I feel like it would be fun. That being said, I am a scaredy cat, so I feel like I might scream in front of the camera, and I don't feel like you guys would like that if you're wearing headphones. So, don't know if I'll be doing that. I am looking for more games with the Animal Crossing vibe, though. Obviously I know like there's Stardew, there's all of the Story of Seasons games, there is the Harvest Moon games, which are of the same branch, but there's nothing quite as like, I don't know, cozy, and you get to make your own sort of, oh, let it go. It's cozy, you get to make like your own little designs, and you get to interact with both villagers, NPCs, and like your friends. I don't know if there's anything really like that. Do I have access to a storage while my house is still a tent? Questions that I do not know the answer to. Spooky streams can sometimes be good content. I know like spooky season literally just ended yesterday, but I'm spooky year round, first and foremost. No, I don't have access to a freaking storage while my home is a tent. That's really upsetting. It's fine, I guess, but I need to put these down somewhere. I'm just gonna drop, drop, drop. This is fine. Don't worry about it. Don't look at my awful, ugly home. I need all these branches on the floor. Okay. Anyways, what was I saying? Spooky streaming, good content. I'm spooky year-round. I think I might find some spooky games to stream. I don't know if I will stream them at night though, because like I said, I'm a scaredy cat and I would like to go to bed at night. So, they might be midday spooky streams. And you know what? That'll be nighttime for somebody. There's somebody out there in a different time zone than me. I need more than one communicator part, right? I need like 5. Yes, I need 5. And I have so far found 1. It's like, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. it's nighttime out there somewhere. Okay, 2 communicator parts. Oh shoot, time change tomorrow. Wait, no. Oh no. I wasn't prepared for that. Okay. Well, it's fall, so we fall backwards. So I get an extra, no. If it's fall, it falls backwards. So yeah, you get an extra hour of sleep. I don't know how I look this up every single time. It was a jump scare, truly. At least it's a Sunday and not like a Monday, so I don't know. I don't have to go to work tomorrow. I'm so sorry if you do, but it could be worse, I feel. Oh, I need, what do I need? To make the shovel. I currently stream every Saturday and every Sunday. On Saturdays, I stream this. We do Fablewood for about 2 hours. And then on Sundays, I either stream Fields of Mystria or I stream The Sims. They flip-flop by the week. And I do that also for 2 hours. I'm in Central Time. On Saturdays, I stream at 3 to 5. And on Sundays, I stream at noon to 2. I would love to stream during the week. I feel like there's a lot more viewers actually during the week. That being said, like I mentioned before, I do work and I do have school. So it's not the most ideal for me. I think if I were to add anything, I'd add probably like Wednesdays. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, DIY recipes. Hardwood, that's what it was. 5 hardwood. Thanks. 5 hardwood, 5 hardwood. How many do I have? 8 hardwood. Nice. I know there's some streamers who stream literally every day, and a lot of those people are professional streamers, so that's understandable. But man, I can't imagine having a 3-hour stream every single day. I feel like I'd get tired of the game really fast. I'm very obviously a slow player when oh yeah, I don't have a shovel. Idiot. Sorry. I'm very obviously a slow player. I like to actually I'm a completionist for games, so I like to do absolutely everything, which was the wrong move with Baldur's Gate. In case you haven't played Baldur's Gate yet, and you want to, don't 100% complete it on your first round. It will ruin the replayability. But for 99% of other things, I like to go do it slow, do all of it at once, do all the things so that way it takes a long time. And if I was doing a stream every single day, I don't think that would be as possible. Let's craft. Hi! I need everything for the island, but I don't know what I need at the moment. I'm still on only my second play day of the island, so at the moment I don't need anything, and I thank you so much for offering. I do need a shovel. All done for now. I feel like the very beginning of Animal Crossing is kind of just like a... I like playing slow, but it's a little too slow because I don't feel like I can have anything on my island yet until I get, at the very least, a house. I need access to storage. Are you gonna be Money Rock? I still haven't found his stupid communicator pieces. Money Rock! Yay! Bless the Money Rock. I feel like I should get a sticker that says bless the Money Rock. I think that's a great plan. Okay. Money Rock was found. Still need to bugfish fossil. And need to find 4 communicator pieces? 3 communicator pieces. I really need to get a to-do list. I already have a damselfly. Where is one of those little spots? Spots. Am I just blind? What the heck? Ah, communicator piece, possibly. Or just a clam. Yes! Okay, 3 communicator pots. Still parts. 3 communicator parts. Where is this? I wish there was a button to like reorganize your... My cat's throwing a fit. Do you see her? Hey, Junie. Juniper, you're okay. Sorry, I have a very long and very... Yeah, isn't she cute? A very needy kitty. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Hi, sweet pea. You want out? Careful. Go. So sorry for the kitty break. I have that cat, the dog that you could probably hear the rustling of her collar, and the dog thinks that her and the cat are really good friends. The cat would disagree. Actually, all the other animals in the house would disagree that they're Chashu's friend, so it's fine. We accidentally got that cat, and by accident I mean that I'm a little sucker and I saw her on the street and I said, "Oh no, little cat, what? Do you have a home?" She did not. We took her to the vet. She had A, no chip, B, no collar, and then I became her home. And my husband is super happy about it. I promise. Don't let him tell you otherwise. I'm still missing communicator parts. I feel like I'm crazy. I don't even like hear them. Do I need to go? Did I just scare something? No, it was the waves. Two communicator pods. That shouldn't be that hard. Why can't I find them? Nope. Okay. one communicator part. Please and thank you. Ein communicator part. Ah. That's a freaking clam. Oh, okay. I learned a DIY recipe. That's great. However, I really kind of just wanted the communicator part. So, if I could have that, that'd be great. There's never anything over here, right? Does anyone know? There's just like red, but never like seashells or clams or communicator parts. I'm relatively sure. Ah! Oh, finally! Okay, we got the communicator part. We still need 2 bugfish, etc. Bugfish fossil, etc. We finished the house. That was a while ago. We already did that. Oh god. There we go. I think that's all. We just need the 2 fish fossil. Oh, okay. So it is just red. Good to know. Yes, I did find them. I would hope that they're your communicator parts as opposed to somebody else's. Ahoy there, crew. It's me, your brudder from another rudder. Huh? So listen, it happened again. Can you swing by to pick me up? Sending my coordinates now. Gulliver over and out. Great Gulliver. Great Gulliver. That's a good name for a pop punk band. Anyways. Yes. Be sure to check your mail in a few days. Sure thing. Nothing to do but pace back and forth, I guess. Okay. If that is what you so desire. Who am I to stop you? Okay, Gulliver's good. Still need the museum. What do I have in my pockets right now? Nothing. Fishing rod? Hello? Did I just... There you go. Did I just pass it? Probably. Okay, so, plan. I need to finish helping Blathers. Then I need to pick up all those shells so I can have money. And then, how long have I been streaming? I've been streaming about 1 hour and 40 minutes. So, I will do those things and probably not have much time left. Much time left. It sounds like I'm gonna die. I will do those things and probably, like, log out for the stream. Let me reword how I say that. Oh no, the cat is meowing. The cat's never happy. Does anyone else have a cat that is never happy? And what I mean by that, like, she's a very spoiled cat, but if you're petting her, she doesn't want you to pet her. If you aren't petting her, she wants you to pet her. And if she is not eating, she's hungry. But if you put food in her bowl, suddenly she's not hungry anymore. And this is my outside cat. I got this cat off the street. Why is she being this way? For the record, she's lived here for a month now. So she's definitely took a while to like get used to us and get used to living inside. But I just think she likes causing chaos. Please. Finally, caught something. Ooh, that's a horse mackerel. Yep, I don't really want that. I will say, Animal Crossing has helped me a lot with learning bugs and fish. I knew like the basic bugs and fish, obviously. The things that are like common to my like area of the US. But now like I'll be watching a show or something, I'll be like, ah yes, that's gonna be a horse mackerel. And I find that very fun to do. What are you doing? Yes, I do know that wood comes from trees and that stones come from rocks. I just didn't know that you wandered out onto the beach. That was the most surprising thing. I just need two fish or bug that I don't already have. Man, I'm so bad at fishing. Please. Are you a sea bass? Yes. That works for me. Oh god, no. Swap it. We are not letting go of the sea bass. You can let go of the clam. Oh, okay. That's fine, I guess. Okay, well. I have one more thing. I do, in fact, need two more things. So let me... Let me... Do I have any room in my pockets? I have room for one more thing in my pockets. Hello, bugs. Bugs, please come out, bugs. I'm running out of room. No, okay, it's fine, it's fine. Drop it. Okay, everyone remember that there's one seashell there that I have not gotten. I don't think I could have that one either. A Venus comb? I do not have a Venus comb. There will be 3 more shells on this side, and I still need one more collectible. Hello? There you are. Oh, that was a cricket, I think. I don't need cricket. Yes, I do. I would like to donate this sea bass. The one and only time that I'll ever want a sea bass. No, thank you. One more donation. Oh, they're fishing together. Wait, that's cute. Oh, I like that they look like friends. They look like friends. They are friends. That was a weird way of me to say that. Sorry. All right, Timmy. Sorry, my bad. Is there a way to know Timmy and Tommy apart? Like, I'm pretty sure there is, but I haven't found it yet, so... Let's do you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Oh, I have a fossil there. I forgot I had that. Don't do you. Okay. We are doing good with bells, I feel. Let's go ahead and... Nook Miles program. Please select the following. Redeem Nook Miles. Oh yeah, Nook Mile tickets. Ooh, okay. Pretty good tools. Ooh, I do want new hairstyles. I need all of this. I don't have enough for any of that right now, so it doesn't really matter. But that is a good... Oh, god damn. Okay. That is a good thing for us to remember exists. ABD. I want to deposit 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, and I want to withdraw 6, 2, 3. Confirm. I don't know why I always use the bank system. It's not like you earn all that much interest, but I feel like it makes me more likely to go out and earn money, I guess, because I don't have as easily like access to it. Hopefully that makes any amount of sense. Ooh, I also haven't shook. I also haven't shook my trees. Let me see. It says fossils. A Spinotail. I am donating, in fact. Yes, I would like a short presentation on the topic, actually. Now, where to begin? Yes, the Spinosaurus was a very large carnivorous dinosaur, roughly the size of a T-Rex. Unlike its more famous cousin, however, Spinosaurus seemed to have spent a great deal of time in water. Similar to modern crocodiles, this creature lived on a diet of fish and land-dwelling animals. Personally, I am simply relieved that it did not seek flying prey. Okay, speak for yourself. I am a land-dwelling animal. And that is what I have to say about that. Anywho, I'm gladly accept your generous donation. I do believe that means... Hurrah! We have acquired the number of specimens required. Okay, great. So, we have finished the museum's, I guess, requirements is a good word for that. Museum requirements are done. I got access to all the tools. I do need to make a new fishing rod before we leave for the day. I paid off my house. Well, I paid off my tent. Sorry. Let me correct myself. And was there anything else that I needed to do today? I don't believe I needed to do anything else. Oh yeah, fish bait. Oh, I have no more tree branches. I do have tree branches. They're just sitting in a pile in my tent. That's fine. In my old island, I had like a crafting space. I had like obviously the crafting bench. That's not my tent. And then I had a bunch of logs and branches and stone all around it, so that way I could fairly easily just grab and go. So I do think that I will be doing that again sometime soon. Besides that, is there anything else I needed to do today? I don't believe so. Okay. Thank you. I'm glad somebody is seeing it. Let's craft. I don't want to do too much that I did on my past island. However, there are some things on my past island that are going to be a non-negotiable. And one of those is, of course, my little crafting area. Now, real quick, before we end, let me go check if there's any more Nook miles that I earned. Accomplished, lad or lass. Anything else? Ooh. Go ahead, be shellfish. Okay. Ooh, we do now have enough to get a Nook mile ticket. Okay. Do I want to do that now? When can I start bringing people on to the island? I don't think I can do it until I get like Isabel and like the town hall, right? Am I wrong? Am I just making that up? I don't know. Let me see, let me see. Did I get another DIY recipe? Right, the fish bait. Wikipedia, I don't want to deal with. Okay. Let's reevaluate. So, I'm gonna get my house on the next round. I don't think I can move my house until I get Isabel. But when I can, we're gonna go in that little middle section. Once I am sure that we can get villagers, I will also start making little villager homes in the area that they're currently at. And I will, of course, move the museum up to that top level of, of the island near where the waterfall is. If I don't game plan, I'm going to end up with a really ugly island, and I don't want to do that. Would you like ideas, challenges, things to do for streams? Yes, I would love that. I love challenges, so please, if you have any suggestions, let me know. Hello, welcome. You're catching the tail end, so I do apologize, but we're super happy to have you here. I'm doing great. How are you guys doing? Also, what I was going to say about the challenges, if it's a challenge that I won't be able to stream, I can also add it to my YouTube, because I do have a YouTube. Really shameless plug. Exact same name, cheshlyplaysthings. I'm really sorry that it was such bad timing. If you can join us on the next round, I would love to have you. Also, if you're interested in Sims content, I do post tomorrow for that. You have to self-promo, you know? I obviously stream here. I do my YouTube. I also have my Instagram. That's where I post my schedule if you need like a more in-depth schedule than Twitch allows. And of course I have my Tumblr where I mostly post Sims content, but there are other things there as well. I have really appreciated you guys being here and playing with me today. I am really enjoying falling back in love with Animal Crossing, and I'm enjoying rediscovering how it works. I swear that's like what was that, like, workout thing that wasn't there, right? Am I insane, or was that not originally an option to all do the workout together? I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. This wasn't a thing, right? Hello? Can I not click on you? It's a tape deck for group stretching. That wasn't a thing. Or I'm just insane and I just never did it. Sorry. I might have one, but I thought of it when doom scrolling while bed. Honestly, that's when the best ideas happen. Whenever you're just doom scrolling. No, that's newer. Okay, so I'm not crazy. That makes me feel better, because that was a really bad struggle trying to play that. Oh. I knew I didn't buy that stupid slingshot for no reason. Yes. Yeah, no, go right ahead. Please tell me. I am the worst at procrastinating, even if it's procrastinating just to get off and go do nothing, I will gladly sit here and just chat. I got frilly socks. Even though you can't see them, I'm sure they're cute. What were these? Striped socks. I prefer the frilly socks. Even though you still can't see them. What else did I do? Q&A but with twists to make more guessing challenges. Ooh! I like that. Q&A but with twists to make it more like guessing challenges. Okay. Please tell me the twist. Also, so sorry if you can hear my husband playing the, not xylophone, vibraphone in the background. My husband's a percussionist and also a, like, music instructor. Oh, wait, actually, yes, I'm pretty sure, did Dan and Phil do one of those, like, a while ago? Percussionist shout-out, yes. While I love the fact that my husband can play any instrument ever, there is a lot of instruments in our house, and it takes up a lot of space. Okay, I'm into the blind mute deaf challenge, so I'm into the twist. Also, once again, please ignore that I'm just throwing everything on my floor. I don't have anywhere else to put it. I don't know what to do. So sorry. Let me go sell my striped socks. I don't need my striped socks. I don't even really need the socks that I'm wearing. Because you can't see them. When do we get the Able sisters? I feel like that's a while away, probably. Striped socks, go away. No. I don't want to do that. Stop, stop. He wasn't selling anything good, right? No, 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 no. Ooh, now that we're going to have a house, we can plant flowers and trees. Okay, sorry. I'm getting distracted again. Let me pay attention to what I'm actually supposed to be doing. No, 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 no. I have to relearn all of these controls. So my twist inspired by the mute role and challenge because one person was so funny trying to communicate with everyone was like, what the heck are you trying to say? That, yeah. Usually the mute person has almost the worst time. Especially because I'm really bad at, what's that called? I want to call it shenanigans. That's not what it's called. Charades. So I feel like that would be actually really funny. So basically, if I'm understanding, for the Q&A, I wouldn't be able to say what the answer is. Where a streamer taps their mouth and chat asks cues and also tries to guess them. Okay. Taps tapes. I like this. I also... There might be a way to even incorporate gaming into that. Specifically, like, The Sims, they're able to do a lot in The Sims nowadays. And for the Q&As, I might be able to, like, try to make my sim do it while I'm not able to talk. So that way you guys can guess and I can be like, no, let me try something completely different. So that's actually a really good idea. Thank you for that, and I might actually use that. Let me see real quick. I just remembered that I have to do this, sorry. Where'd you go? There was something, right? There was a red. I saw it. No, honestly, bedrot ideas are some of, like, Maybe I was looking at that red. Anyways, Bedrock ideas are some of the best ideas because, like, a lot, at least whenever I'm bedrotting, I'm taking in a lot of different content, and I can look at 3 separate pieces of content that have, like, their own cool things going on and find a way to mesh them. And that's basically kind of what you did. And so I think it's a really great idea. I don't know how I'll do it, but I do want to do it. I just need to kind of think about some, like, ways that I can add games into it, if possible, and B, that's about it. So, if it's okay with you, I will more than likely do that idea, and I thank you for it. Let me... Nope, not that. God, I gotta relearn these stupid controls. Ugh, I've been playing my Stream Deck too much. So, for the record, I have a giant tub, I guess is a good word for it, with crafting supplies. I would be shocked if there was not tape in there. I can't remember the last time I used tape, but I would be genuinely shocked if there was not tape in there. For the record, there's those little, like, stick-on crystals that have been in there since I was in high school. And that was an embarrassing long time ago. So, yeah, I'm sure there's tape in there. There's concrete in there. I don't... I hope that other people in this group are crafters, so that makes more sense. But, yeah, I just have a tub with concrete and sparkles and jewels and every Sharpie color imaginable. A former crafter? Why former? It's probably time. I bet you it's time. Crafting takes a lot of time, a lot of thought, and a lot of effort. So if that's the reason, I get it. Duct tape wallets. Stop! That was really, really popular when I was in high school, and I thought they were really, really cool. People also made, like, duct tape purses, and I know for a minute there was, like, a duct tape prom dress thing. I'm probably really aging myself. So sorry. On that, also, whenever, this was probably middle school, people would make those little spinners, and they would also make the fortune tellers. They're called, like, cootie catchers where I'm from, so I don't know. And I know people made those out of duct tape as well. Not the cootie catchers, but the little spinners. And also, duct tape bows were a really big thing. Is it obvious that I was a scene kid? Yikes. It's fine. We all went through an embarrassing teenage phase, right? But anyways, I don't know. Is it Colonessa? I might just be saying things. So sorry if I'm saying them wrong. If you had something that you wanted to add in, Colonessa. Yeah? I love the lag between chat and me, because it makes me feel really awkward. Okay, got it. Thank you. So sorry. I don't know if you were going to say something, but feel free to say it if you were. I think duct tape might be the play for the idea, because I don't think single piece scotch or washi tape would work. No, you are completely right. It would have to be duct tape. And that's fine. I'm positive. There might even be one of those old school pink and zebra duct tapes from back in the day in there. So I'm sure it'll be fine. My next stream for Animal Crossing isn't until next Saturday. Every Saturday I do Fablewood. That's the name of my Animal Crossing island. From 3 to 5. However, my stream tomorrow is going to be The Sims. It is from 12 to 2. I'm in Central Standard Time. I'm not sure what you are, so sorry. That's what I do on Sunday. Every other Sunday I play Fields of Mystria from 12 to 2. If you've never heard of Fields of Mystria, I think if you like Animal Crossing, you would like it. I would hope to see you there. That's going to be next Sunday. If that does not seem like anything you're interested in, I would just love to have you for the Animal Crossing content. That is a-okay. I would like to have a wide variety of content that a lot of people would like. So we can workshop how it could work when you actually plan to stream it. That might be a good idea. Quite possibly. But perfect. For that, I'm going to start thinking of some ideas as well. So bring the tub! The tub! For that as well. So hopefully if I can think of some ideas tonight, we'll do that test run. If that is about it, the tub! Two sticker ideas that I've thought of today. The tub and God bless the money rock. I think those would be great stickers. Can you tell that I just learned how to make stickers? Anyways, if that is about all, thank you guys so much for coming and chatting and giving ideas. I really appreciate you guys so much. I am starving, so I am going to go off. Thanks for the stream. Thank you. I will try to see you guys tomorrow if you are there. I will for sure be here 12 to 2 with Sims content, and we'll try to do our idea before that. No worries. I'm glad that you caught the tail end of it, and I'm glad that you're here. I'll be here with the Sims in the tub. Correct. Thank you guys so much. Y'all have a good one, okay? Bye!